Saw a Mercury retrograde, bro. Okay. First of all, C9. Remember, this is a stacked C9. You have root, third, fifth, flat 7, 9. We're taking the root in the fifth and putting it in the left hand.
So that's called stacked.
This is a stacked chord, and this is open position.
Okay, got it.
Usually the only time you ever play a chord in stack like this is when you're just trying to figure out what the chord is. And then you take that and you play something that sounds a little bit better. And then you have F9, and then G9. So when you first start doing this, you want to be pretty simple with it, just giving the accompaniment a little more texture. Remember, this is complete and satisfying. So there's always this rule in music. The number one rule is do no harm. If something sounds good, don't fuck it up. Mm-hmm. Do something, add to it. Mm-hmm. Do not detract from it. Mm-hmm. So if your biggest addition is your silence, go with that. Otherwise, but anyway, when you're practicing figuring out what would be something good to play, you want to start with just big long chords. We're going to do every 2 patterns over here. We're going to play 1 chord here. So you're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to go to F. 1, 2, 3, 4, back to C. 1, 2, 3, 4, G. 1, 2, F. 1, 2, turn around. So you want to start just by that, like that, just to get your bearings.
And then when you do the turnaround, how do you return?
You
just start.
3, 4. Unless at the end, remember our and one. So.
And what were those?
That's the very last one. So this is our C9. All we're doing is going from D flat 9. So D flat, A flat, F, B, E flat, and then come down.
D flat 9 to what?
To C9. Mm-hmm. That's the very end. Very, very end of the tune.
Right. And what's a D flat again?
D flat, A flat, F, B, E flat.
D flat.
A flat.
A flat.
F, B, E flat.
Okay.
So then when you're starting to play interesting rhythms, again, this is an accompaniment, so if somebody else is soloing, or if you're singing or somebody else is singing, named Heather, you're going to do something like this. You come up with some interesting rhythms. I'm going to give you a couple of good rhythms right now. Repetitive things are very good. Because you are a rhythm section player right now. This is not about you. You are the pedestal upon which the soloist or the singer is standing. Mm-hmm. So you want to make it interesting, good feeling, but not overbearing. Mm-hmm. So don't just play a bunch of stuff. You want to go something like this. This is a good one. Go through the whole form like that. You can do any of the chords. So what that is, okay, so it's on the last beat over here. You catch it. Down, right? Make sense? Mm-hmm. You can come up with that.
Let me just try that. Okay.